Hey again, YouTube. Hope you all are doing well. So today is going to be a little different. We're going to be playing Darksiders 1, the War Mastered Edition, on Apocalyptic difficulty. Say that 10 times fast. um, Not sure how far in the game I'm going to be going. It's not a terribly long game. But I think it'll be 2, if not 3 sessions. It is not 100%. I don't think I've ever 100% of this game. The closest I did was all the artifacts and getting the abyssal armor. Which, getting the abyssal armor, if you know where the chests are, isn't really that hard. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 of the chests that you have to get in the end game. So, but yeah. But without further ado, let's get into it. GHQ Nordic, which I believe that studio's gone now, if I remember correctly. Oh, the audio isn't too low or too loud. But I do need to adjust the screen balance. On my controller. I do need to adjust the screen bounds on my end, so it's going to look funny for a hot second. There we go. So, I think if it's too low in audio, I will bump up the audio. I think it should be fine, but I have a lot of memories of this game. I've played this game quite a bit, and its sequel, quite a bit. I very much enjoy Darksiders 1 and 2. Actually, before I do anything, adjust the audio levels. 1 second, guys. Bump it up just a tad, see if that helps. Actually, it's because unfortunately with this one, it's a little weird with the audio. With when you tap out, the audio cuts out, so it's hard to adjust it properly. But Apocalyptic difficulty. I can't words, as you can tell. But Apocalyptic, let's do it.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened.
I'm still waiting for another sequel that's like comes after the events of all these games.
The council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers.
But unfortunately, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged.
Because the only 3 horsemen that got dedicated games was War, Death, and Fury. Strike didn't get a designated game.
Thus, a third kingdom was named.
Which kind of blows, but...
Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time. when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the three kingdoms.
In other words, bring about the apocalypse, and whoever lives gets, or whoever lives wins. These cutscenes look phenomenal, even still. It's like just average day in New York, backed up traffic. And just random people. Incoming. And a lot of people die. But as humans do, we can't help but investigate things. He just got ran through. Goodbye. I don't mind the camera in this, but there are some times where it just like messes with your eyes. For the most part, the overall game looks great and is pretty not that jittery. It's just these cutscenes that are like super cinema action angles. But there he is. There's our guy. So let's beat up some monsters. So with Darksiders 1, well, I guess Darksiders 2 too, it's kind of like a love child between a Zelda game and a God of War title. Because the combat feels very God of War, but the overall experience is more akin to Zelda. It's all the different puzzles. But here's one ability we can get. It's our Chaos Form. It's essentially our super mode. And it is broken as hell. As you can see. Didn't stand a chance. Hopefully nobody was in there. And we can just stay in this. Indeed. Get wrecked. This random giant golem. Which I think in this game they don't quite explain what these things are. But they do in 2. Which is nice. Well, it's either yield or die. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, this is just the tutorial stage. Nothing really bad happening. Ooh.
What is happening?
Well, we just lost our chaos form and a few ticks of our health bar. Wonder what that was about. Well, we can't go back now. I thought we were going to. That's right. But yeah, the B prompt makes you temporarily invincible when you're killing these guys, which is nice, especially at low health. We do have a dash, which is nice. We do have some air combos, which is nice, especially for these angels. Easy peasy. Oh. Run, dude. And we got demonic growth. I have the hit tutorial messages turned off because I have played this game before multiple times. But it just climb walls. That's all it is. Because you can climb like normal, or you can hop up to make it go a little faster. Up. Rip that guy. And you can even do it on those kind of traversal objects too. I'm surprised it didn't break when we were still on it. Get off my wall. So yeah, there's some wall combat, but it's not that hard. It's just knocking the enemies off the wall. Ooh. Thank you, Convenience Spire. I keep... Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can throw just chairs at enemies. Table. And that doesn't really do that much damage. Down as a hole. Which I don't think you take fall damage unless you fall into a bottomless pit. Ooh. Well, rip those people. Whee. Come on. There we go. Car. Yeah, but I think the only thing with Apocalyptic difficulty is just the damage enemies deal. I don't know if it affects your damage. I think it does. But by the end of the game, the only things that should give you trouble are the bosses. In all honesty. The basic enemies like this, not a problem. I wonder what that was. I do want, like, figures of war and death, because they look so cool. Well, he looks significant. Oh, he just got munched. And so did he. Badass intro.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen?
Right in the mouth.
The seventh seal was not broken.
Big fist.
Abaddon!
Goodbye.
What in heaven's name have you done?
We didn't do anything. I like how she blames us, even though clearly it was this guy that grabbed him. Hi there, big guy. 1 second, though. I need to... Just wanted to adjust this. Hi there, big fella. This is our first boss, technically. Ooh, what? Okay, just grab the car out of the air. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's too loud still. And since you whacked him with 2 cars... Why is that so loud? Sorry guys, I keep messing with the... Trying to find an equal balance on this. Because for some reason these games are not optimized. But yeah, this is Straga. He's not too bad for a flat first boss. But... Ow. That actually really hurt. But he pretty much just dodges attacks, and then you throw 2 cars at him and then he slices his face. That's pretty much it. Try not to get killed by the cars. But yeah, not too bad. In this attack, you just wait until he lifts up, and then jump. And you avoid the damage altogether. Because I think if you don't, that attack actually does do a lot of damage. So you definitely gotta be careful. Not so much on normal, but definitely on Apocalyptic. Car. Car. I still get hit by that. But 3 times the charm. And some unknown force stops us from dealing the finishing blow. So now we gotta go.
The law has been broken. And so have you, horseman.
Well, game over, guys. That's it. Next game.
The law is clear. When the 7th seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horseman. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones.
And why was I there in the first place?
Mankind unthreatened the balance. Do you deny it? When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something. Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed. I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me? Your defeat
Of course.
proves nothing. Likely the destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
Of course.
I serve only the council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible. How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless. Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence. Very well. You will return to the Earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
Well, time to get our ferry. Quote unquote.
The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Hi, Mark.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
I think Io should be good. It's over here.
Chaos Eater. The angry blade thirsts for destruction.
Bum, bum, bum. Take your sword. Our gigantic, oversized blade. War's legendary weapon. Stripped of its former strength and powers. Blade guys are harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater. He attacks someone's blades around That's our magic attack.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
So I want to check one quick thing, real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was one thing was being captured correctly. All right. Let's get our money. $200 souls.
Seek the demon Volgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Volgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Quite a while. Like from the events of when Straga killed us to now, a lot of time has passed. So much so, the 2 other games happened. Technically.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, Horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Huh? The game has officially started. So, we gotta go find Volgrim. You will have to pardon me. I haven't played this game in quite a while, so if I get lost, that's why. And I'm also looking for secrets too, because I don't want to miss stuff. Oh, that's right. We have a double jump. I forgot we have a double jump. I thought we got the double jump later, but that's the glide with the double jump. How do we get across again? Oh, that's right. Hope we're not alone. Dead have come back.
Here comes the welcome party. War, why don't you introduce yourself?
As you can just use a sword, or you can just grab them and one-shot them. That's right, you can even beat enemies with the objects you pick up. I forgot. Out of my face. R. This guy sucks. Because they do that. And that does a lot of damage. Yes, I'm coming, Watcher. Well. Oh, nope. I want to go back up. There we go. This is what I wanted. Nope. There is an achievement to, I think, kill 150 enemies with environment objects. And it's honestly just better to do it here with these little peon enemies. When they die, they always explode. So, gotta be careful of that when you're mid-combat. Otherwise, you're taking not too bad of damage. Alright. Now, we can push blocks. That green chest down there, it actually, I think if I'm at full health, it gives me souls. I could be wrong. Yeah, these are your health chests. I'm here. So I think if you get it, you get health. No, it doesn't give you souls. Okay. So I just wasted that. Not to worry, we won't be back here, so. Because there's nothing in this area, because after we reach up top here, I think it's a point of no return. Nope. War, what are you doing? There we go. No. Climb the growth. There we go. Yeah. And now we can't go back. And, a la to DMC, or Devil May Cry, you have to kill everything to proceed. And... hi there, big guy. This guy can give you a bit of trouble because he is a bit of a health sponge. There you go. Right to the head. Yum yum. Tasty souls. Where is the door? I just need a top up. So I also think the soul or health souls, I think, give you reduced percentage, I think. You're now at the crossroads. Or pseudo.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century, long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
So only 100
The
years.
Third Kingdom is lost.
Superhero jump. Booyah.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed, for this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
Ugh.
You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer.
Indeed.
You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat.
That's being generous.
Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Wow, that was loud. So we just gotta collect more souls for Vulgrim. Horde Seeker. Demon trinket that reveals the location and all nearby chests on the map. So essentially the compass. But only for specific parts of the map. So. Excuse me. No, not him. Ow. Ow. Rude. I the... Yep, there it is. I'm blocking it, but there is a mini-map. But, yeah, don't really need to see it. Not a super detailed one, but it gets the job done. I've got a pole. What do you have? Oh, jeez. Another one of the big boys. It's like it dinked him in the face. At least you have a dodge, which definitely makes the combat a little easier to deal with, but I keep dodging the wrong way. There we go. And I think the benefit of executing like this, you do get more souls than just whacking them to death. Home run. But yeah, definitely beneficial to kill them with the execution. More souls. Which I don't believe there's anything else down here.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
I'm sure he will, but he will have to wait. Because there's more goodies to get before we proceed. Yeah, you can't dash while you're, That's just the health chest. Is there any point of coming down here other than the health chest? Don't think there was. I'm good on health. I will save it. We will be coming back to this area because there's some collectibles that we can't get. Like that. Like that. Don't have the ability there. And that. Which you don't get until practically near the end of the game. Actually, if I recall correctly, I think there's a hidden chest here that I think it's destroying all the fire hydrants. Dink, donk, dink, donk, donk. Ow. Come on. Yeah, and sometimes that can happen when you kill them. Because sometimes they have a health threshold for that execution, and sometimes you can overshoot it. That, unfortunately, we can't get through till later. Rude. There's this kitty up here. You can't see it on the mini-map, but there is a green collectible in here. I think it's... Is it B? It's B. And this is one of 25 artifacts that you can collect. I think it's 25. But it's part of it's essentially the big worldwide collectible quest, which is a pain in the butt, because there are some that are just really hidden, or you can't get them until near end game, which sucks.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
And that he will, because he is our only merchant. Earthcaller, a massively carved horn who awakens ancient gates. Press the button to activate the horn when equipped. It also can trigger knockback. Yeah, I believe you had to break all the fire hydrants, so let's go break all the fire hydrants. I think there's one down here. Could be mistaken. There's one. This should be the last one. And just like that, we found the secret. Goodbye. And it is a heap ton of souls. But I'm going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, let us talk to Volgrim.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
What goods you got?
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion.
Indeed he does. For the basic soldier ones, he just gives you 500 souls apiece.
Odin's got something new for you.
Let's see.
Please take your time.
But yeah, he with Volgrim, he's essentially just your merchant where you can buy your upgrades, for like moves and stuff, different weapons. Well, only really 2 weapons. And your 3 different skills, or 4 different skills. Which really the only skill I use is Blade Geyser. I don't use these other 2. Stone Skin sometimes, but not really. It's just Blade Geyser, because this just does damage. And the secondary weapons I don't really use. So I may buy them, but I may not. So let's see. That upgrades the uppercut. That's pretty much just to cover your backside. Let's get Harpoon Tackle. And Meteor Strike. That way we have a move in the air. So now we can dodge in the air. Slightly. Oh. Sorry, Crow. Wakey, wakey.
The horn call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
No, free while the destroyer still breathes.
The destroyer, yes. Through his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
That we will, big guy. Bye-bye.
That was the gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
A room. Pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Oh, wrong way. Oops. I'm good on health. Yeah, not too bad. I think there's goodies down here. Oh, I just dodged right into that attack. Aha! There is something down here. But is it good? Ah, it is. So these are special chests. What happens in these is essentially heart pieces. Collect 4 and you get a health bar upgrade. I think there was something up this way that I need to get. I think. That's right, harpoon tackle. Oh, we can't. So we can't get that yet. I remember we have to get the upgrade from the one guy, or Samael. Don't need that. Open says me. Scalding Gallow. If you come up here, I believe this is that. I think higher up is one of the chests that I want to get, but I can't get it at the moment. Because I believe I need the upgrade for that, because that's what I want. That chest over there. Combat is so smooth. I love the combat in this game. I think I can go this way. I'm not gonna get very far though. Give me all the Wrath Souls. Because that's what those yellow ones are. Those refill your Wrath meter. Which that's what the magic meter is in this game. And these wind chimes, I guess, indicate that there is a Vulgrim shop nearby. So, which is right over here. Right there. I think there's a goodie up here first that I want to get. Yes. Oh. That will be important later. Oh, it's B. That's right. So, you met the green chest earlier. This is the yellow one. Which this increased the Wrath meter. So we'll be able to use our magic more. Is there anything else I can get while I am over here? I don't think. Well, I can get more souls from them. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't talk about. You have to level your weapons. And you level your weapons by hitting things with them. Pretty self-explanatory. But now it will deal more damage. And also, I think you can't acquire new skills until you level up your sword enough with to use them with Volgrim. So, but since it is our main weapon, it really isn't that difficult to level it up. What is difficult to level up is the secondary weapons, especially one of the weapons you get later on. The scythe isn't too bad because it's multi-hit anyway, but there is a weapon later on we get that is a pain to 100% level. You know what? Let's get Weapon Master.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
So, what we just got is an enhancement. Now we can assign this to one of these 3 weapons. Currently, we can only equip it to the Chaos Eater, and depending on what it is, it will give that bonus to the weapon in hand, which in this case just boosts our damage to the weapon, which for an upcoming fight is very useful. So, and what's cool is depending on the enhancement, the sword does change, as you can see, which is really cool. Guys, enough. This is pretty much just the fastest mode of transport. But here's our first tough encounter for Apocalyptic.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, Horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Even on normal mode, I remember I had a lot of trouble with this boss the first time. Even though he's not that hard, he does that. That just gives me more wrath energy, so. Don't you just love bosses that can't fight on their own and have to deal with, have peons to fight you? But luckily he doesn't, at least at this stage, he doesn't attack you. But, yeah. I was still getting used to the combat my first time when I played this, so he definitely gave me trouble. I don't think I lost to him. I might have. But not too bad. As long as you dodge his attacks and are able to read when he does his AoE smashes and his other attacks. But let give the boy a drink, as it were. One more. Bottoms up.
War. Are you here to play executioner?
Hi there.
I should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Completely unbothered. I love that little smirk that War gives him. It's like, huh, struck a nerve, did I?
The Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping
Sure.
you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
I'm gonna go in the hole now. And with that, we got our first upgrade, Shadow Flight. So now we have a glide after we do our double jump. Pretty useful. Doesn't last forever though. But it is efficient and very helpful, especially for certain puzzles. And these little vents pretty much act as an updraft. Oh. Go away, Tubby. So platforming became just a little easier. Oh, those crystals are really bright. Holy. Yeah, we saw them earlier, but I skipped past them. I don't know their name, but they essentially just come out and smack you off the wall. Unless you hit them first. Kind of annoying. But one little swing and they're good. They're done for. And this is for later. Much, much later. Choking grounds. Which is essentially a cemetery. Hey, we got bats. That's right, you have to... Oh, there's a really annoying achievement, if I remember correctly, that you have to... I think it's 5 bats that you have to do the grapple attack in succession without touching the ground. It's either an achievement or it's one of the stupid trials that they have you do. That could have been bad. But since we are in a cemetery, what else could be here but skeletons? Rush. I think there's also another secret chest here that you have to destroy. I think it's just the big tombstones. Yeah, these bats are not nothing. They're just as easy as the ghouls. But the benefit of killing the bats is they give you a decent amount of health and souls. Yeah, it's either destroying all the tombstones or it's just the big ones. I don't remember which. But there is a secret chest here. I'm not vandalizing for the sake of vandalizing. There is a point. Yeah, there it is. So I think it is just all the big cross ones. But you still get souls for destroying the normal tombstones anyway, so... But for destroying it, we get another life shard. So we have 2 so far. And just like in Zelda, once we collect a heart piece, it does give us a more health. Or I should say tops us up on health. Told you I can't word. More souls. I meant to grab the person, not the car. But whatever. Can't go this way yet. I think, if I remember correctly, we have to go talk to the door first to unlock the little bit of a puzzle area. Actually doesn't do a lot of damage, but I know that does. Hello, door. Nope. Gotta call the door once again, but unfortunately he won't let us pass.
For the destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Indeed.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Like I'll say this again, I'll say this now. I really love Wars VA. It fits the role. He fits the role so well. I forget what his name is, the actual actor, because he also plays the voice actor for Ukitake in Bleach.
And kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
No. Seeing as how they're all staring at me. But yeah, these are our trials, sort of. Eagle cackle. Ha ha ha. So, with these Shadow Realms, you pretty much are given a stipulation, and you have to fulfill that stipulation before you can leave. So, with this one, we have to defeat enemies while in the air. So, this one's not too hard, but it is kind of annoying.
Surely this is no challenge for the likes of you.
So you just gotta weaken them down, launch them, and then boop. Thankfully, they just give you the basic enemies. Yeah, and since we have the Weapon Master, we do deal more damage, fortunately. And that technically was an aerial combo. So that counts. Even though honestly shouldn't have. But look at him panicking. That's... Might as well just grab them because we're not coming back here. And that's one down. So let us go to this one. Let's see what this one is. Because I don't remember these trials. That's right, you can't skip this. This one is kill 4 enemies with the time. So, this one is actually pretty easy. You gotta get them all together. At least you do it quickly. Get them all together and just blade barrage. That didn't get a whole lot. Surprised I didn't get. Thought that would have gotten more. Oh well. But unfortunately, they don't continuously give you the easy guys. They have to give you the hard ones too. Of course, they give you the big tubbies. That is a decent grinding spot, though. You do get a healthy amount of souls, too. Especially if you do the challenges pretty easily, or pretty well.
That was entertaining. Can we do it again?
No. Did what we came to do. Unfortunately, there's no sprint button. You just have to dash everywhere. It's like with Castlevania. This one you have to kill with the insta-kill. Hey, Angel. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's play Leapfrog with the bats. Oh, there we go. There, I got the achievement. That wasn't too bad. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Playing some Fortnite? Nice. Doing a parkour map. Nice. Yeah, I was playing some Fortnite yesterday with some friends, and oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, the new season is ridiculous, and for some reason we just kept getting sweaty players. It was ridiculous. Hey, Prankster, welcome in. Oop. Oh, I am so toast. Ah. Yeah, pro players are ruthless. Yeah. No, don't kill him. I need him. I don't have any health vials. Of course I don't. Bat! Come here, bat. Of course he's on the ground. Get in the air, bat. Aha! Give me that health. Oh god, there's two of them. Come on. Yeah, I noticed I was trying to play it earlier, and I couldn't even play Lego Fortnite. Figures. I knew that was gonna happen. First death. Yes, I know. Insta-kill. I love War Sword. I'd love to get like a replica of it, or just a statue of War. Come here, bat. There we go. That thinned him out. Would save the bats for later, but they're so annoying. Alright, do that again. Not doing too bad this time. At least you can interrupt your combo by doing executions. Here comes the ones that do a lot of damage. Ooh, that was close. On 5 more. That does so much damage. God dang it. Oh, I hate those enemies. And they take too long to freaking kill, too. Yeah, definitely. Let's do the other one. This one. Kill 50 enemies while being afflicted with poison. This one is actually pretty easy when you have the abyssal armor, because the abyssal armor is broken. One, it reduces the amount of damage you take overall, but each hit heals you. You don't even have to kill enemies. Just hitting enemies heals you. Not by much, but when you're swinging your sword around like this, you're pretty much staying topped up. This one isn't as annoying, because you could just wail on enemies. There's a health chest. And of course, these a-holes again. I'm not doing the stinger. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh. do have to kill him, though. Or maybe not, actually. There we go. Oh. Stupid enemies. Take that, you giant eyeball. I'm sure you did. Back out we go. That was where the chest was. So really, the only thing left to do is that stupid one. Ay. Actually, I remember this was a pain when... Because I have beaten this game on Apocalyptic before. I do remember that this one was a pain just because of the damage output of the enemies. That's really it. So I just need to be more mindful of the lava one. It's always so fun to play Leapfrog. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun when we get to Darksiders 2. 'Cause I love this one a lot, but I love 2 more. Mainly because I love Death more. You're a big boy. There he is. Hey. Ooh, that was freaking clutch. Alright, come here, buddy. I'll give you a beating. Yummy. Let's go. On there. Alright, we should be good now. He's over there. Oh no, he's running. Ah, never mind. We're good. Last one. Thank you, Bet. Third time's the charm. Oh yeah, we get the block, the counter now. So now...
I always knew you had it in you.
we can parry, which is very useful. Especially later on when it gets boosted. You can one-shot most enemies with it.
Must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
I can't talk to Vulgrim while I'm in this state, so I just gotta go talk to the door. You're free now, statue.
Ancestors praise you.
Enhancement increases ward's damage with environmental weapon attacks. So pretty much when you pick up like a pole or light post, like that, you'll deal more damage if you equip it to your weapon. Whack. Let's go talk to Vulgrim. So we have a decent amount of souls. We can probably get an upgrade. There you are. And another location. Oh, I do have a thing to show. I have one of those. Can't get upgrade that. Let's upgrade Clip Saw. Buy that one. Very helpful. I think he sells life shards and wrath cores later on. Or I think that's when you give him the higher tier artifacts. I think. Ah, here's the hole. I was like, where is that entrance? So I believe there is something we can get while we're down here. Some more souls, always good. We will have to come back here eventually. Quickly grab this. Another Wrath Core. That's number 4. But I'm going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. we return. So, let's go past the door. Because we need an upgrade to get past that, unfortunately. So, classic Zelda. That you need end-game power-ups to get past early game areas. But luckily, there is a end-game quest that takes you back to all these areas anyway, so kind of like Metroid in that regard. This way. Thank you. Let's see. More bats. Car. I'm here. Up and up and up. Face to the ground there, no problem. Get out of here. Yeah, that is our new upgraded aerials attack, which is nice. Bifurcated. I just got turned around. No, this is where I'm supposed to go. The broken stair. Hello, bat. I'd like to be your friend, bat. Be a big old hand. I think there is... There it is. I knew there was an artifact around here somewhere. And another Volgrim shop location. I think there's something back here. Yes. Another life shard. Almost got it. A whole one. Then we'll have 2 HP bars. Still died just as fast. Hello again, bud. Yeah, you can just straight up buy a Wrath Core from him. Yeah, I don't think...
Let me know if I can help you.
I do want to upgrade that, but...
Take your time.
That'll be helpful too. We shall figure it out as we go. Get back here. If there's anything down here. Up. Now we get to go onto the bridge. It's a little disorienting when you go up those things. For some reason it decides to make the camera angle like up or pointed up behind you. There's another Lifestone shard chest. Out of the way. That, we get a life increase. So we're a little sturdier. I was gonna say, I remember, I think we fight one of the big Goliath enemies. He decides to throw a car at us. How rude. Why would you actually fight me for real, instead of throwing cars at me? You see how pointless that was? Get over here. Careful though. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Off with your arms. And just a neck snap for good measure. wonder what that is. Oh, now we got the beholder doors. We need a key, which is downstairs. We can just drop down here and be fine. Yeah. And this is our key chests. Beholder's key. So now we can go open the door. Don't think there's anything else down here. So, back up we go. And we do like any other good key. Shove it in the eyeball. But, uh-oh. We've been spotted. Kinda.
This way.
It's nothing. Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
And somehow they can't see me in their peripheral.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
Could they be talking about us? And we just stole a griffin right underneath your nose, lady.
Hellgod, to arms!
Slay him!
Now there's another achievement for this section. And I think it's to kill 250 enemies. Which is a lot harder than it sounds. Because you practically have to kill pretty much all the enemies you see. But suddenly rail shooter, by the way. Smooth left and right, up and down. Tapping the right trigger fires a little red cannon. Holding it charges it for homing shot. I got this big guy. He's a little beefier than the rest. And we'll fire that triple shot, which you have to destroy before you take a lot of damage. At least Apocalyptic. Nice stuff, go. I missed it. This section isn't terribly long. I can feel that way, though. These guys will charge at you if you take too long to kill them. like so. Please die. This actually hurts my finger. Yeah, this section. The parkour map was crazy. Yeah, I've played a few of the parkour maps on Fortnite. Weren't too bad. Mainly it was just for the XP grind. All that shooting is actually hurting my wrist. Well, that's the name, Crazy Parkour. Get him, big guy. Now we got this big guy to deal with. Eventually. It's kind of like the mini boss of this section. And fodder. Big boy's back. There he goes. Easy. Fast little boogers. I think I did get the achievement for killing the 250 enemies in this course, but it took me forever. I think I had to do it on easy, because the enemies die a lot faster. And that's it. and get the kills. Hey, this is my ride. Get off. Okay, never mind. Twilight Cathedral, our first dungeon, as it were.
Tiamat, I assume? Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today.
Well, we're gonna be uninvited guests. So she's gonna have to deal with it. Don't think there's anything I can get over here. There's a health chest, but I don't need a health chest. So I am good on health. I think there is a chest over here. Oh, there's a Vulgrim shop. So, got a lot of souls, so let us buy this.
As wise as you are powerful.
So now I can buy extra.
Too hard a bargain, friend.
Buy extra life essence.
Excellent choice.
And that's all we can do, unfortunately. So, into the cathedral we go.
Over here!
Is the sword. Nothing really changes, it's just a key. Oh, to this one. So the big puzzle mechanic for this dungeon is these sword keys that you have to carry around. Get him, Griffin. Or not. Yeah, just jump across. Or just fall into the lava. That works too. I was trying to double jump there. That looks important. I wonder if we need to knock it down. Thanks for the free help, guys. Much appreciated. That looks very destructible. First, deal with these guys first. Alright, everybody, gather up. Could be it. Yep. Open, open. And another mechanic, these bomb things. Which can blow up the red crystals. That's pretty much it. Don't really need that. Is there any other destructible wall? No. Keep fighting, Griffin. Ah. What is in you? Greater rage. Nice. Oh. Oops. Which is essentially a full restore on your rage meter. Which is useful for when you have more rage instead of just 2 bars. Time to inflict more property damage. I'll go this way. Get this. I do need to be careful because I have fallen back down by going after one of the bats. So I had to go all the way back around. And this should be our map. So now we have the dungeon map. So now we get a decent layout of the area, which for a first dungeon is not too bad in size. That is the block counter. Pretty useful. I always forget to use it. Because it's attached to the same button that is the evade. And the timing is kind of annoying, so it's rather just beat them to death first, ask questions later. I'm always worried I'm gonna physics into a wall. Huh? Yeah, just go back to where it came, I believe. Because now we had the Beholder key, so now we can go open the Beholder door. Oh, there's that relic. Okay. Need to remember to grab that. Sometimes that jump doesn't always work for me. I end up falling into the lava. Here's your key back. I think there's no. Just lava, lava, and more lava. Ah, yes, these guys. Bit of an upgrade to the general enemy we fought earlier. Except this one deals ice damage. Block counter definitely is helpful for these big guys, but at the same time, be careful, especially on Apocalyptic. Those attacks do hurt quite a bit. So now, go back. Yes, Watcher, I know. You're lucky you're voiced by Mark Hamill. Otherwise, you'd be really annoying. Boom, boom. There they go. So, if you get too close, he will grab you and spit you out. So what you have to do, grab this, aim, throw it at him, and it stuns him. Then, just grab the sword. Easy peasy. Rid of the little minions first. Alright, you have my full attention. And off with your arm and your life. So, we can't go here yet because this leads to the boss. So, can't get there just yet. This is where... I want that. But I don't remember that door over there. I think it was. Yeah, you need to get over there to get to that door. Don't know if I can get there just yet. I think you need the dungeon item to be able to stun the tentacle thing up there. Yeah, because it's blocking the door. And as soon as you step in any of that green stuff, he will plop down and grab you and throw you away. Got the statue. Good monster. I don't think there was anything behind it. No. Down we go. There we go. Little turned around. Sounds like I'm hitting a trash can at sometimes. And what's this? It's our first dungeon item. Essentially the boomerang, except more lethal. Got the crossblade. A finely crafted throwing blade that can strike multiple targets. Enter aim mode and lock up to 5 targets, and then throw the crossblade. But you had to be within range. And you can charge it up for more damage. So, very useful for long-range enemies like these stupid bats. Back into the lava you go. And it's going to introduce us to an enemy that can only be really dealt with the crossblade. So all I have to do is charge it up, hit him with it, and now he's not expelling poison. Because if you get near him before you do that, you'll start taking poison damage. But fairly straightforward. You gonna die? Thank you. Easy. might as well top up on health while it's here. And with that, we're free. Before we pull that lever, we need to explode stuff, or explode the bombs to free it. So now we can pull the lever, or turn the crank in this case. Statue rises. And just like that, we have another path. Or destruction while we're at it. So now, you can actually infuse the crossblade with elemental energy, mainly fire. And do this. Very useful. And it really only does it for fire, though. There's no other imbuing powers it has. This is going to be a central hub for a little while. So, first I need to go over here. And down we go. Ball, darn it. There we go. Hit that one. Raises this one. Then you hit this one. And this one. And that brings up the central pillar. And now we can bomb everything. Which I think we want to hit this one. Yes. Some souls. And with that, the puzzle is solved. So now we can get up easier. Or I should say we can get back up now. Oh. Gotta get off the board. One of three. Oh, that resets it, doesn't it? I need to have it not reset. Oh, I gotta do the puzzle again. Kinda. Actually, yeah, I gotta do most of it again. Oh. Oops. I'm gonna take a nice lava bath, don't mind me. I am hitting the A button before I fall off the edge. My goodness. That is not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Yeah, we can get back up. And all we gotta do, give one of the statues the sword. And that's one done. So now, I think this one? Been here yet. Yeah. And there's an artifact down there. There's our prize. I don't think we can... No. We gotta blow that up first. So... I don't remember how to do this. Drop down on the gears. I need to go on that one. Nope. Grab the inert bomb. I think we parkour our way over here. Yep. That's... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we can get this. Oh, we are here. So now we gotta get back up. And now we can turn it. Come on, more. There we go. Oh yeah, this one's an interesting puzzle. Because you gotta essentially make a chain. I think it's up to 3. Yeah. Oh, I guess I just needed 2. Actually, before I do that, I just need to go over here first. Wait! That's right, it auto does it now. Oh, I guess I needed to do both sides anyway. My bad. And now we gotta wait. Sarah, how's everybody doing? That's good. Oh, of course you're going to attack me from range. Okay. Bink. Bonk. Shut your mouth. Thank you. More souls. Ah, perfect timing. Alright, that is number 2 down. And once we get 2 swords, this way opens up. Miraculously. Hey, that's my chest. Give it back. I think it's gonna spawn 2 of the ice dudes on me. No, never mind. I thought I was going to. That! It's got a rock hat. And there we go. We now can go open that beholder door. Which I believe is to our left. It's funny, in some of these games that I've played often, or played enough, I sometimes don't need the map, but like I said before, I haven't played this game in a couple of years. So sometimes I need a little bit of a helping hand, as it were. wrong button. Alright, but before I proceed, I'm going to take another short break, and we'll be right back. Be back once again. Probably for the final time. We proceed on. Yeah, I think once I finish the Tiamat dungeon, beat Tiamat, I think that will be it. So, I'd be going for another hour or so, depending on how much of a pain Tiamat's gonna be to me. Let's go through this door first. Oh, this guy. This is the jailer. Our mini-boss. That's right, I think I need to... Oh. Get rid of you guys first. Then I need to pop his boils. And I need to run. You pop his little blisters. And the actual jailer comes out of his chest. It's that little guy in there. Thank you for beating up the enemies for me. Much appreciated. But this boss isn't too bad. It just a little taxing and takes a bit. Alright, come here, buddy. Give me that cage. I like how he's trying to, like, perform CPR or something. And there we go. Nice foot shot there. Elevator sequences. Riveting gameplay. There's another secret chest in here that you need to light all the torches. can't get those ones just yet. He's got to go this way first. Oh, Cuki's here. Hello. Ow, that was one health bar. Give me your head. Up. Up. But yeah, even though it's apocalyptic, it's honestly not that hard. Like I said before, it's only really the bosses that give you trouble. Mainly because of damage output. And there's our secret chest. Bum, 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 bum. I forget what's in this one. Bloodthirst. Enhance and heal sword by stealing life of adversaries during combat. Remember that correctly, that's life stealing while hitting enemies. So it's pretty much what the abyssal armor does for you naturally. That we raise the other puzzle door. Not puzzle door. Words. The other crank. I do think when they die like that, I think they inflict poison. So you gotta be careful. No problem. I am really low on health. I think there's a health chest in the main room that I didn't grab yet. So I should be good. So I don't think there's any more major encounters. I don't think that's anything. That's where I came from. If anything, I can just use the life essence vials I have. Yeah, let's see what's this way first. I've already been this way. That's where I was earlier. So I'm just gonna pop that. Oh, that's a good heal. Okay, so that's a full heal at this stage. Good to know. Hey there, buds. Give me one. Oh, really? Tell that to this. Nope. That's not what I wanted to grab. Hey, level up. So the sword will do no more damage now. Come on. Goodbye. I like how they run away when I do the executions. Of course, they throw true Frost Knights at you. Which honestly isn't too terrible to deal with, because their attacks are very telegraphed. They just deal with them. The only one you really need to worry about is their dual swing, that one, because that can catch you off guard. Easy. Is that everybody? Looks like that's everybody. And now we go back this way. If you missed that artifact before, you can get it again without having to backtrack. I think this sword has slightly more range than the Chaos Eater. Could be wrong. Oh, come on, more. Now I think... Can I get up there again? That one's not a nerd one, that's just a normal bomb. Yeah, it's just a normal bomb. Now we can get the stuff over here. Which I think is just the compass. Yes. It is just the compass. So I need to go back this way. Yes? No. What's that thing again? So now we had the crossblade, so we can go get those goodies that we couldn't earlier that are up here. I think I'm doing this massively out of order, but oh well. And what is in this chest? Is the first piece of the Abyssal Armor set. 10 pieces total. And I will be collecting all of them. Hopefully. And a Wrath Core. Cool. Yeah, that'll be what happens when you get underneath that. So I need to remember how to get down here. Get down, back down, stairs. Oh, I missed an artifact? I missed an artifact in this room? Oh, there it is. And this is one of our elite ones. Good thing I remember got the treasure chest for that. Otherwise, I would have completely missed that. Is this just okay? There we go. This is what I need. I think. I missed this earlier. Oops. Need to remember how to get downstairs. Need to go back. Actually, wasn't it just this hole? Give me, pardon me. Wings through. And this is the crossblade room, and the puzzle room was just over here. Yep. A little bit of roundabout, but we got back. And since we got that lifestone shard, we don't need to top up. Well, I guess we can top up in health over here. So I believe that chest is right down over there. Because, believe it or not, it's boss time. That room we were just in is where we're going back to. And voila. Way is open. Let me save real quick. Alright. Onward and onward. I don't think there was anything. No. Yeah, this boss definitely gave me a lot of trouble my first time through. Mainly because she's just really freaking annoying to hit with the thing that stuns her.
Has the council reduced the horsemen to common assassins? Samael bought your loyalty.
And unfortunately, the Griffin didn't survive.
Because if you offer Satyr Rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
Our first major boss of the game, Tiamat. So what you gotta do, you gotta hit her. Not like that. You gotta throw an innate bomb at her and then blow it up. And that will stun her. I do have a life vessel, so we're good.
This will not end well for you, Horseman.
Sure it won't. Did I blow it up on her chest? Yeah, she does that a lot. Yeah, she is just really awkward to hit. There we go. Get down here. Alright, now we're at phase 2. So now we don't have to deal with this stupid bomb strat anymore. After that, you just jump. Oh, there we go. That's her Dunzo. I want to take your wings and rip them off. So I can fly.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream.
I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
Wrong answer.
No wonder Samael wants this thing. It's coursing with power. You really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
Let me just absorb it into the gauntlet. Alright, Heart of the Chosen. And we get a free life stone. Very nice.
Over here.
Do this one last cutscene.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Vulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, Horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed.
Look but don't touch.
Samael will be pleased. The serpent holes are yours, Horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
So now...
You've brought down Tiamat, have you? The destroyer of
But why am I invisible?
You need Vulgrim more than ever.
Why am I invisible? Why am I invisible? Okay. Well, let's use the serpent hole real quick. See what up? No, I won't reset me. So back to the crossroads. Hopefully that resets my model. Okay, there we go. That was something. But yeah, this is our fast travel for the game. These serpent holes. That was weird. That'll be interesting for the video. But yeah, that'll about do it for this session. So we got one dungeon down. We got 3 more chosen to kill. So if you stayed till the end, much appreciated. If you liked it, smash the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And hope to see you in the next one. And I'll catch y'all later.